I am, of course, excited to be in New York, or let's say in general in the US for the conference. Yes, first time we are in the US with that conference, and it's not a coincidence, right? So we're seeing so many organizations in the United States embracing Camunda at breathtaking speed, and of course also meeting the people that make it happen. So our customers, our partners, our community, just meeting them in person, learning from them, sharing what I have to share, and yeah, just building great relationships also. Well, it's a bit of a surprise, of course, also. Otherwise, like, it's a spoiler. What I can say is I'm thinking along three lines. One is the technology itself, so the innovation that is happening on the technology, and we have made some really exciting progress there that I would like to fill everyone in about. So basically, how our customers can create solutions much faster, much easier, thanks to Camunda in order to orchestrate the processes end to end, which brings me to the second cluster, I could say, the second theme, which is about how to scale process orchestration in your organization effectively, so that it's not just, like local solutions here and there, but really a company-wide transformation initiative that you can make happen. So we have seen a lot of that happening organically with our customers, and we have, if you will, reverse engineered to identify the patterns that we are now sharing with our community and partners and customers in order to help accelerate that journey even further. That's the second theme. And the third theme then is related to both. So looking at real world examples, real world use cases that demonstrate how these things work in practice. On the element of technical innovation, one of the things that excite me most is how we're really bringing together developer centricity, developer friendliness on the one side, with the productivity gains of low code on the other side. So those two things always seemed antagonistic in the past, and they were, as a matter of fact. And when I'm looking at products out there in the markets, I would say that many of them are either for developers or for low coders, but can't be used by both. So that's really what sets us apart, and that qualifies us to orchestrate core business processes where it really gets meaty in our customer base. I have to also name the elephant in the room, the AI, because everyone's wondering about that, of course. And once more, and that's also part of who we are, I believe, our identity, we don't like to jump on hypes, that are just creating inflated expectations. We always want to see what's really working, but we are seeing what's really working. So some things that are really working when it comes to AI powered process orchestration. Let it be at design stage to come up with a good process model in the first place. Let it be at execution stage to, for example, drive decisions on the fly, doing process execution, or when it comes at the, you could say, analytics stage for continuous improvement, where you get more actionable insights thanks to AI. So those are areas where we are experimenting a lot, where we're seeing our customers doing things, where we are adding features in the product. And I mean, that is, of course, it is just exciting, yes. The conference has certainly become bigger. I can remember the first one, and we were barely like, I don't know, a few dozen people, I would say. It used to be in Berlin always. It was originally a very German audience. Today it's an international conference. And I would also say that originally it was very, very technical. So really technical talks by technical people. And nowadays, it is still to some degree technical, but also looking at the business impact, the outcomes that Camunda can make happen for those organizations.